This is Lonnie Matthews, creator of the Money University, and per my phone call or voicemail, I am sending out this email as a welcome so we can get started on the best foot possible. So we're super excited that you have decided to take the course. And what I want to do here is share some little bit of information so we can maximize our time as we get ready to start this 5-week journey. It's 5 weeks. So these 5 classes are the foundation for a solid financial future. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if you heard the story, these are all the things that my wife and I did to get us in a lot better financial situation. Truth is, 17 years ago, I was 34 years old, 2 months behind on my mortgage and had a 1-year-old child. So since then, we've over the years have made some good decisions and gotten ourselves in a really awesome position. So the stuff that we talk about in this class is the stuff we did. And so if you want to see an effective change, all I'm asking is to give these things a try. And I'm sure that you'll start to see some type of change in your personal financial situation. So that being said, I don't want this video to be too long, but I didn't want to send a long email because people don't read emails. So first thing is, I'm attaching some forms. In the form, here's one of them. It's the net worth form. So what I need for you to do is to start doing your net worth. That is the key. If we don't know where we are, it's going to be difficult to determine where we need to go. And so the net worth form is one of the first things I did once I sat down and said, God, hey, listen, I'm sorry. What can I do to change this thing? So your net worth is basically your assets minus your liabilities. Your assets are the things that you own that have value, right? So you want to go ahead and take a listing of all these things on this sheet of paper. If you have some other assets that's not listed, you can just add them here, or there's a space down at the bottom. But what I want you to do is, look at your liquid assets, all the cash you have, any checking and savings accounts you have, any investments you have, grab your 401k. So you're going to have to do a little work this week to be ready for this. So go and get the balance of your 401k. Look up the value of your home. I've given you websites on here to look up the value of your home, look at the value of your cars, the depreciated value, not what's worth in your heart. Okay, the depreciated value. And list all of your assets. And then the next thing you want to do is you're going to have to face the music. And you're going to have to list all of your debts on this last sheet here. These are all the people that you owe, right? You're going to get the current balance. You're going to get the name of the creditor. You're going to get the minimum payment that you owe to each creditor. You're going to tell whether or not you're current with those creditors. And see, this is information just for you. I'm not going to ask you to show me this or show the class this. This is helping you form an idea of where you are. Now, if you do want some pointers or whatever, feel free to stick around after class. And then you're going to take that and total up all of your liabilities. And then what you're going to do here at the bottom, you're going to subtract your liabilities from your assets, and whatever's left over, that's what your net worth is, guys. And that's where we're going to be able to start helping you craft an idea of where I am compared to where you want to be. So you got to do this part between now and Friday. If you are a husband and wife, one of the things I would say do is to work on this together. Maybe one person do the assets, one person do the liability, and then you guys can come together and talk about this thing and talk about where you are financially. Now that also means that you're gonna have to come clean if you've been hiding some stuff. So hey, if you've been hiding stuff, you gotta come clean. But no, seriously, you want to work on this together. So do this net worth statement. That is very important that you have that done between now and Friday. Also, the other sheet that I'm going to share with you or give you is your financial goals. And so you only have to do part 1, the page 1 here where it says financial goals right there. Just do the first page. That second part we're going to work through in class and talk about some goals once we go through the presentation. So you want to do that. It says, what are our family goals? What are my goals concerning debt? What financial goals would I like to accomplish next year? So if you are a couple, here's what I want you to do. I want you to print out 2 of these, 2 separate sheets. Husbands and wives, do them separately, okay? Do it separately. Because a lot of times we don't talk about this stuff, and your spouse may be looking to do one thing and you may be looking to do something different, right? So do them separately, and then we're going to give you a chance to come together and come up with a strategy that you both can agree with. So these two forms, very important that you have them done the first day, right? Financial goals and that net worth statement. I need for you to do those for me, okay? Getting those done, and that'll be a great start. Now, as far as all the other worksheets and things, we're going to have those in class on Friday. So here's what you can expect, and I'm going to wrap this video up so it doesn't end up being too long. So there will be some light bites there between 6:30 and 7, kind of a welcome opportunity to get to know one another. So if you want to come and take advantage of that, that is fine. That is awesome. Just respond to this email if things change and you're not going to make it, because I'm going to try to order, and I'm going to order some food. And I want to make sure I order enough. Don't want to order too much and don't want to not order enough, right? So between 6:30 and 7, we will have that opportunity. We will also have childcare on the first night. After that, then we'll have to decide based on the demand whether or not we want to continue to have childcare, because there is a cost to that. We do have to pay someone. So if we have enough people that say, hey, I need childcare, we can definitely arrange that. So we will have it on the first night. So make sure you try to get there. If you don't get there between 6:30 and 7 to take advantage of the networking opportunity, at least get there at 7, because we're going to start right at 7. And we're going to end, about 8:45 or so. I like to give about 15 minutes for question and answers if you want to stick around. But listen, this is exciting. I'm excited that you decide to do this. I promise you, I'm going to share information with you that's going to just help you revolutionize your personal finances. But you have got to do the work. I cannot do your finances for you. It's called personal finances. That means it's personal. So, but you can get personal with me, and I can help you, guide you through this path. The stuff that I'm going to share with you is the stuff my wife and I did and have been doing for the last, say, 17 years that has put us in an awesome position, and I just want to share it with you. So thank you so much for your time. I'm sorry if this video got longer than I had anticipated, but I wanted to get this out. So we'll see you on Friday.